Hello from Sweden and welcome back to another pick a card reading. In today's reading we're gonna look at what great things will finally happen for you. And to do this reading I have prepared 3 different piles with cards that will be 3 separate readings. What you do is that you choose the pile that you naturally feel the most drawn to, and that will be your reading today. As always, we will also take 1 additional card together, and hopefully that will help you to find that right reading for you today. We're gonna do roses today. I have a new deck. I am loving, actually I think mostly of the decks used today are new, so it's new energy here and I am excited to use these decks. Let's just choose the cards first. So what great things will finally happen for you? And pile 1, the heart. Pile 2, the priest. And finally pile 3, the Liberator. Okay guys, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can just pause the video. Otherwise, like always, you will find the timestamps shared in the commentary section. And I'll see you in your separate readings. Hello pile 1 and welcome to your reading. What great things will finally happen for you? And you felt drawn to the heart here. It's an old garden rose, a beautiful pink rose. We have number 22 here, and what great things will finally happen for you? I think whatever is gonna happen, we're gonna look at the cards, but I'm just getting like with the heart, it's gonna be something that you've really been longing for, something that you've been wanting a very long time also even. That hasn't been happening, and look how it's not just happening, it's fully happening, you know, with this fully bloomed heart rose here. So you're gonna get it, and you're gonna get it good. Like you're gonna get it big time. Yeah, you're gonna get it big time. And at the same time I feel that you're releasing and healing something in your heart. Maybe that goes together, maybe it's one thing or the other, it's how it resonates for you, but you're getting something that you've been waiting for a very long time. Yeah, you are. Let's look at the rest of your cards. We're gonna start with putting your tarot cards to the side, and we're gonna start here. Let me organize your cards a bit. We're gonna start here with your oracle cards. And we have a tulip, friendship and gratitude. Let us be grateful for the people who makes us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. That's beautiful. So another flower here, tulip. What great things will finally happen for you? I think you are about to experience love. You know, like real love, unconditional love, friendship, and like happiness and joy in your life in a way that you have not before. Number 22 can be significant, but number 22 as an angel number also stands a lot for hope. So I think pile 1, I think many times you had to hold on to some hope that things were gonna get better. And what's gonna happen for you, it's that it's gonna fully become better. You're stepping fully into a more loving life, more happy life, where I don't think it's just one wish. I think many wishes are gonna get fulfilled. It's like your whole life is your whole life decluttered, and you changed yourself, and many things around you changed, and now you're like, you know, a rose can be a bit roses can be a bit tricky, you know, to tend to. But if you do it right, I mean, they are growing really fast. Like a rose bush can become very like it's very fast growing. Like really, if you take care of it, you can get the most beautiful roses. So it feels like you've been tending to your rose bush. You've been trying, holding on to that hope, trying to see the light, you know, at the end of the tunnel, but never reaching that end of the tunnel. Kind of you've been walking in that tunnel. But you're going to reach the end of the tunnel, not just that, you're going to fully step out. And you're going to start to experience a very happy life. And with, you know, friendship, you know, and maybe you released a lot of toxic people in your life. And by doing that, you're also somehow healed something connected to your heart and self-worth and self-love and kind of choosing what you want to have in your life. And by doing that, it's like you, like I said, it's like you decluttered your life in so many different areas. So there's a big change. It's like love is going to be flowing through your work situation, your friendship situation, your love situation. It's just all coming together, you know, all the parts of your life is coming together. And you're going to feel a lot of gratitude. And it's going to be a lot of space for you to open your heart in a new way. It's like you are becoming a lighter, happier person. You have been releasing burden, whatever these burdens were. You released the burdens. You finally reached the end of the tunnel. That's what I'm getting here. So what was there in the tunnel for you to face? It's going to be different from all of you. But you walked, but you wanted to reach the end of the tunnel. You wanted to step out in the light. You wanted an easier life. You wanted love. You wanted to heal. You wanted to have a good work situation and friendship, people in your life that you love. It feels like you really been wanting that. And yeah, that is finally happening for you. It's a big shift. There is a big shift happening for you. And it's like I said, it's not just a shift. It's like you're stepping out of the tunnel and then you're on the other side and it's done, you know. And I see you looking back, maybe like a bit like, am I done now? And I think maybe for some time you're going to be a bit, because I think that they're showing me kind of a long tunnel. So maybe you've been walking in that tunnel for a very long time, you know, maybe for 10 years or 20 years or 5 years or 1 year or how long whatever it was feeling like a long time for you. So it's like when you come out of the tunnel, you're in the light and you have released, and the new energy is finally coming into all the parts of your life. I think it's going to take you some time to understand that the past is over and the past suffering and the past challenges are over, and that you have actually changed your life. It's going to take a couple of months, I think, to integrate into this new reality. But when you finally done that, it's like you're finally becoming very relaxed in your new life, and the new life is like you're gonna get used to unconditional love and harmony, and that's a good thing to get used to, because that means you're also gonna keep on manifesting that. So you're not just stepping into the light, you're also manifesting more light and love into your life, more success. But you're also getting, like I said in the beginning, one specific thing that is very dear for you. And I know, like, I don't know the story of tulips like fully, but I know it was a very highly sought out flower back in the days. Very sought out flower, and I think it was even seen like as a luxury flower. I think it was very expensive, like back in the days. Like 100 to 300 years ago. I'm sorry, I don't know the history exactly, but it makes me think like you're getting something that you've been wanting, really wanting. Something, it could be like you're wanting something with your career to happen for you, or maybe something regarding love. You've been longing for love or like real friendship. But because I think there is many things that you want, but there's one specific thing that kind of stands out. That, like the tulip, you know, it was standing out. Something that stands out, that was very precious for you, that you're finally getting. And it feels like you have been working on getting it or trying to manifest it. You had this on your mind for a very long time, and that is finally happening for you. I'm going to take a sip of my tea and we're going to look at the rest of the cards here. Okay, you have, yeah, wow. Celebrate mystery, trust the journey, unexpected secrets. Celebrate mystery. Look, she's walking here, you know, like I said, you're walking. Yeah, you're walking, not seeing if you're gonna come out or not. Celebrate mystery. Let me feel a bit here. Beautiful card. We have a number 12, unexpected secrets. I think it's I think something is gonna happen that you were not expecting, and it's gonna change your life forever. That's what I'm getting. It's connected to you stepping into that new energy. It's like a mystery and secrets here, unexpected secrets. This doesn't give me like a negative vibe. It gives me a very positive vibe about, you know, I think I did a reading about this not long ago, or in some reading I mentioned this, the universe has, and I think it was even in pile 1. So if you heard this before, in a reading that I did just recently, this is definitely a confirmation. Universe has a secret gift planned for you. A secret gift, a secret twist that's gonna change your life forever. And you're gonna be celebrating it. So it could be like I see the star here, like a big shift, like maybe a big income of money coming in, or you really releasing something, really changing your whole you, and with that many doors opening up. But something very big. I feel it, like the tulip is special, and the rose is also a very special flower, you know. A rose is a rose. I mean, it feels like the flowers of flowers feels like the rose. I mean, you can never say anything bad about the rose. It always has this energy of being very special in some way, or it's just a rose. Oh, you can always see a rose. I mean, so it's gonna be, like I said, something big happening here, like nothing small. And even this card, you know how she walks here. Yeah, it's like you come out of the tunnel, you walk into this, a jungle. You know, you have a flamingo following you. I mean, that's a pretty strange thing. I think that is a flamingo. You have butterflies, and I like that the butterflies are flying that way, so it kind of shows that transformation is done. Whatever you needed to do, it's done, and the butterflies are flying away from you. So it's like I said, it's not just you are, I mean, it's so boring every time, you know, you're transforming, you're releasing, you're healing. It's like, come on, I'm tired of hearing that. I want to be done already. I want to enjoy my life, not like constantly healing and changing and transforming and facing difficulties and things. But this kind of feels like what will finally happen. Yeah, one of the things is that you're finally going to be done with your healing. And I mean, we can we're always going to be evolving and hiring our consciousness, but kind of that root healings are going to be done. The heavy stuff. The heavy stuff is going to be done. And what happens then is just going to be other things that you're working with. I mean, we're human beings. There's always going to be something happening in our lives. But the heavy things are going to be done. And I once again, I love that the butterflies are flying out of your life. So it's like, yeah, mission completed. And then you just have a strange animals here with you. I mean, yeah, it's a flamingo and a leopard. Oh my god, how do you say that? Following you, and that's pretty an odd mixture. It's a pretty odd couple here. Maybe you have people that shares your path, and you're very harmonious in your energy, and you're kind of good with each other, but you're very different, and maybe you even have different paths, but you're doing something together, or you're friends. We had friendship here. So you have odd people in your life that are very unique also, that have their own paths, but kind of you're following each other. That's how it feels like. It could be that you're getting, these people are coming into your life, and maybe that's something you've been wanting. You've been wanting friends, like real friendship, people that you connect with. So that could also be happening. But I keep getting like your future is not just light and bright and easier. It's exciting. It feels like an adventure. It feels like a new adventure. You could be traveling. You could finally be traveling, you know? It's kind of like you've been working maybe so much with yourself, or you had so much to tend to and take responsibilities for, so there was no room for you traveling and having fun and doing other things. But I feel like that is gonna happen also here in the future. And I want to see what big thing that is gonna happen. Let's see what else, what the rest of the cards. We have a falcon. Use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay. So I think you're gonna be moving forward very fast when, and it could be, yeah, okay, so I'm getting this. So there has been areas in your life that has been stagnated, or there has been a standstill, or it has been moving slow. You've been trying to create, you've been trying to manifest, you've been pushing, you've been trying to push through, but it just hasn't been happening fully that way, that you know that you have the potential. You haven't seen the full result of it. So what's going to finally happen is going to be a flow coming now. And it's going to be, and I really feel like it's, at the beginning you could be a bit surprised because it's going to go so well for you. And I was actually talking with my friend yesterday because of this thing, and because I got this information that whatever you've been manifesting and been trying to manifest, and if we've been doing affirmations and ceremonies and things like that, whatever we've been doing in the past, we've been sending that energy out in the universe. Sooner or later that's going to bounce back into our life. So it feels like whatever good things, whatever good intentions and affirmations and manifestation desires you have been putting out in the universe, now and back, all the years that you've been doing this, and you haven't been seeing the full result that you've been wanting, it's finally gonna bounce back and come into your life. And it's not gonna come, a little bit. It's gonna come in a big flow. And it feels like you've been putting a lot of effort into trying to manifest. So they're showing me a dam. I think it's called a dam, the water. Yeah, dam. I think it's called a dam. So a dam, and it's like you have all the water, and it's not like it's gonna be like a little flow coming. It's kind of like the dam is breaking, and it's gonna be like it's gonna come in very fast and change your life, because I feel a fast change happening in your life. So yeah, fast change happening in your life. And then it's kind of like the past struggles are just gonna be over, and it feels like it's gonna be over very fast. And that's why you're gonna be because you, like I said, you've been walking so long time in this tunnel. You've been trying, it wasn't happening, and you saw the light. Yeah, I see the light, and you were holding on to that hope, and you saw good things. Yeah, good things were still coming, but it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't reaching that full potential that you wanted. You didn't reach that goals that you wanted. But that's gonna happen. It's gonna come fast, so fast that you're gonna be surprised, like I said, and you're gonna be a bit like, "Ooh, is this really happening now?" You're gonna have to pinch your arm. It's like, is it really happening? And I think you're gonna understand the power that you have. You're going to understand what the hard work has been given you, and you're going to understand the power you have to manifest. And I think that's going to make you very strong in your confidence in your own abilities, but also kind of understanding how you co-create with the universe. So you're also stepping into becoming like a magician, the high priestess energy. You're really harvesting that energy, really embodying that energy. It feels like here. And with the falcon, flying high, having that higher overview perspective, it's you're spiritually you're getting very connected, with your intuition, and your third eye is opening. It feels like you're becoming very, if you're using your spiritual gifts in your work, they are gonna become better. It's like they're gonna get stronger than ever, cleaner, purer. It's like you're finally seeing. Before you were in the tunnel, you couldn't see on the sides. It was dark behind. If you're looking behind, there was just darkness. The sides, darkness. You kept looking at the light in the front, and you kept you have a faith in your heart. You are connected, with the truth and light. So things like this is possible. I mean, you're already awakened and aware, but it was hard to see, you know. It was like kind of, you were like kind of in a prison or a box or something, and you're stepping out of that, and with doing that also everything else opens up. So because look at this woman walking here, you know, hold it with her hands softly touching this leopard and very confident. She's walking very confident. I love that she's bare feet, also very connected to Gaia, very confident, walking through her own adventure, her own mystery of life. I think you're becoming very charismatic. Maybe it's not the right word. Yeah, charismatic is kind of the right word, but also very attractive. But I don't mean like a typical physical attraction. I mean like there's life in you. There is something when we are very connected, you know, with our spiritual gifts, with our intuition, with our creativity. You're creative. You're gonna get a creative boost. But when we are very connected with the essence of who we are, that's how it feels here. You're becoming really you at a higher plane. That makes you have a special vibration, making you very interesting. So it's like you're becoming very attractive in your energy. Your energy is becoming very attractive. It's like a very interesting energy, exotic almost. Like you're a creature that not many people maybe meet in their everyday life because of you. You just have a very special vibration. That's you. I mean, you're becoming fully you. Whoever becomes fully them. I mean, everybody's special. But what makes us feel special is when we are pure in our energy and when we are in our essence, when we are here and now, you know. So it's kind of you're becoming that person. And I'm excited to turn around this card because I love this deck. So let's do it. Wow. We have boundaries here. Calcite, fairy stone, and number 21. We have 21. Oh, wow, that's interesting, actually. So we have 21, 22, and 12. So it's the same numbers. Twos and ones. So maybe you've been seeing a lot of twos and ones. Boundaries. I think you're going to have very clear boundaries. It's like you know, because I said your energy is becoming very attractive, so that can also attract a lot of like energy vampires or people wanting your energy or wanting something for you. But I think you're becoming very clear in your boundaries and very like protected because you have naturally have a very high vibration. You know, it's kind of green turquoise. It feels like the high heart chakra and the higher heart chakra, and because we had the heart here, you're becoming very heart-based. You're becoming very heart-based, and the boundaries, energetic boundaries becomes very clear. So it's like you feel free. And I don't know, maybe you've been seeking freedom, and maybe it's even, you know, with your career, you wanted it to grow, you wanted to create things. It feels like there's something creative that you've been trying to get, or something connected to love. Or something with some creative endeavor or some business that you've been trying to grow or something like that. It feels like you've been wanting freedom, like really freedom, and that's coming to you. Freedom is coming to you, and the energy is so light. There's just love and peace and harmony here. Let's leave that for a while, and we're going to look at the rest of the cards here. Yeah, wow. We got a bag here and something important, such as a new job or a raise. Yeah, you're getting something. And what's in this bag is something that, like I said, this one big thing that you've been trying to manifest. And, you know, actually, you know, the bag, it actually almost looks like there's 3 things in the bag. So it could be 3 things even. 3 big things that you've been trying to manifest. Love, a way to support yourself, that's not a hustle, that is actually fun, and maybe to really release and heal whatever is making your energy heavy and whatever gives you worries and sadness and depressions and things like that. Whatever has been weighing you down, maybe. But the bag, something important. Yeah, something important. Something important is finally gonna go your way. And once again, something that you have been trying. You've been walking in that direction. You really have been walking in the right direction. And I feel like you need to know that. You have been doing a good job and you've been walking in the right direction. Yeah. And we have a number 32 here with grief and adversity. And here's somebody, sorry, somebody sitting in a bar here and drinking his sorrows away. So grief and adversity. Yeah, so I think it could be that you have been struggling. It has been like, oh, it's not happening. Why isn't it happening? You know, in grief, you know, maybe even lost somebody, you know, unexpected things happened, and yeah, you know, loss, and maybe you lost your job, even you're getting a new job here, or you've been trying so long to get a new job, or, you know, you're a new home for yourself or something like that. But all these things are solving. I mean, it's just, like I said, it's not going to be just one thing. It's like it's like all of the things are solving. It's like you're getting the job, you're getting a raise, you're getting like money, or your company is finally going to go really good. You know, toxic people are just going to leave your life in some way, and, you know, new friendships are coming in, or the friendships that you have, or, you know, the good ones are staying, the bad ones are leaving. Your creativity is getting a boost. Your heart is opening. You're feeling gratitude. You are having healthy boundaries. Like, you're very strong in your energy. You are on a clear. You have a clear direction on where you want to go. It's all changing. Everything is changing. Everything that was holding you back is changing. And like I said, it's going to be a dam breaking open. Dam is going to be broken open. And in the beginning, it can be a little bit like, whoo, what's happening now? But like I said, like after a couple of months, when it's going to start to calm down, you're really going to enjoy it. You're going to be like enjoying it fully. You know, it's like this rose bushes or the rose garden. You had really tried to grow roses, and you've been trying to learn which soil to use and where to plant them, and which types you should use. Like, I like roses, so I'm kind of talking about myself now. and you know, where to plant them, and, you know, all these things. How to protect them from the cold, and, you know, the animals, and all these things. So you've been trying, and now all of a sudden, you know, you got it. Okay, this is the roses I should buy. This is how I should do it. And then you wake up one morning, a summer morning here, you go out in your garden, and there's this most beautiful rose bush. It's not just beautiful, it smells good, you know, it smells wonderful. So you're getting this, you know, and all the hustle to get there, it was a hustle, you know, and it was a hustle, but you're getting there. So the success is coming to you. The success is coming, and like I said, it's not one thing. It's like your whole life. Your whole life is becoming better. Not better. It's becoming wonderful. Wonderful life. We're gonna look at the tarot cards. Long reading today, but that's fine. I hope it's fine for me. I hope it's fine for you. So we're gonna look at your tarot cards. I'm gonna restart the camera here because after 30 minutes it's gonna stop by itself. So let me restart it. Okay, that was done. So let us look at your tarot cards. What good things will finally happen for you? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, you're really success. I mean, the money situation, the finances are finally gonna work out, and you know, such as a new job or raise, something with the money here has really been stagnant or just slowly, you know. It's like you get a little bit of money here and there, or, you know, there has been a flow, but it wasn't that much as you wanted it, so you weren't really feeling free. You still had to work hard. And I feel you want a comfortable life for yourself where you can feel free. I think freedom is very important for you. Freedom and living a beautiful, wonderful life. You have a very high vibration, pile number 1. You do. So Queen of Pentacles, yeah, that's finally happening. You're getting a new job. You're getting a raise. Your company is finally, you know, business are finally reaching that big breakthrough, and, you know, finally you're seeing money flowing in like never before, and you're feeling safe. You're putting away money even. You're like, ooh, I can travel now. I can do this and I can do that. So you're feeling very safe. And maybe you weren't feeling safe, you know, you're walking there in the tunnel. Yeah, I just have to keep walking. Let's just keep walking. I see the light. I mean, sooner or later I should come to the light, you know. I should be able, because I see it, you know, and I'm walking forward. So sooner or later I should step out on the other side. And yeah, you're stepping out, like I said, and you're feeling very safe. Because now there's not the darkness of the tunnel around you anymore. Now there's just beauty and good smelling roses around you. Exclusive things here with a tulip. Love and friendship and gratitude. And once again, I still feel like there is a bonus happening for you here now. And I have no idea what this is. And like I said, this came up in another reading and it really resonated with myself as well. I can feel it, but I can't get what it can be. So let's see how it unfolds here. If you know what it is, so if you have a sense of what it can be, please share in the commentary section. Could also help me maybe. Yeah, it's like a big gift coming, a big box, a big surprise gift, a bonus, you know, that you're getting. And something that will change your life, I'm feeling. Something that will change your life in a very unexpected, positive way. Yeah. And I don't know why we weren't supposed to know it, but yeah, sometimes it's just like that. Unexpected secrets. They've been keeping this a secret, universe. And Four of Cups. I mean, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you know, Four of Pentacles, you know, safety. You're feeling safe again, but also, you know, this is going to release. Look at you holding on to your money, you know, and being scared that the inflow will stop, or, you know, you don't have enough money. So that feels like that's going to get flushed out. The worry about money and finances and how you're meant to support yourself, that is finally changing for you, and you're finally getting a big release there. So it's not going to be a worry for you anymore. I mean, look at this King of Wands. Yeah, you're becoming the king. And yeah, becoming the king. So for you, some of you, you're definitely getting a raise or a promotion. I mean, a raise or a promotion, or like I said, that you have your own work, or maybe you're creating things, you know, you're painting, you're selling paintings, you're doing handcraft, or you're selling things on Etsy or Amazon, or wherever you're doing it, because King of Wands is a lot about it's actually a lot about creativity, passion, doing something that you're passionate about, something that you feel very inspired to do. So whatever you're doing to support yourself, you're gonna like it, you're gonna feel very comfortable with it. There's a lot of emotional contentment here. It's like, and it can be kind of in the beginning. I think this is kind of happening, you know, when you finally reach the goal, you're gonna be like, but what am I gonna do now? Like, because it's like it's like you had a list with, you know, we write those affirmation list, manifestation lists, and it can be, maybe you wrote 10 things that you wanted. I have to take a sip of my tea, I'm sorry. So maybe you had 10 things on your list, and it was the 10 things that you wanted. And you're picking up that list again. You look, yeah, number 1, yeah, check. 2, check. 3, check. 4, check. 5, check. And you do 10, check. And you're like, damn, I checked them all off. And it's like, you see it in your life. And then I think you're going to be a bit like I said, it's going to be a bit confusing. It's kind of like, is this really happening? Is this this happen to me now? Is everything fine now? Like, you know, maybe you were working for 20 or 10 years, or you've been going through a hustle, and now all of a sudden everything is fine. It's like, but what am I supposed to do now? And you're like, what do I want to manifest? You're like, but I have everything now. And I think something with this mystery here coming into your life, a new adventure. Yeah, maybe that is the mystery. It's like a new positive adventure. And, you know, because you had this goal, you had the goals that you want to reach. Like I said, maybe it wasn't just one, maybe it was several goals that you want to reach, and you finally reached those goals. You know, usually we always want to evolve, or we need to have something to strive to. But doing something, whatever you're striving to, or whatever you're doing after this, is going to be something more positive, easier, fun. I mean, the thing that you did before were maybe struggles, and you tried, and then, you know, it was a lot of, it took a toll on you, you know, it was, grief and adversity. At times, you know, after you even sat at the bar and you were trying to drink away your sorrows and stuff like that. So yeah, at times it could be been hard. So this thing that's coming in here, that it's kind of like a new path that you don't see, that comes after this. It's like a new, And it's so hard when I try to feel it. I don't get any information. I feel it. I see it like a big. They're showing it like a big gift, and my guys are kind of like laughing. They're like, and they go like this with their hands. They're like, we have a surprise for you. It's gonna be so fun, you know. And they can barely contain themselves because they're connecting with my inner child, you know, or with our inner child. Can barely contain themselves to like, you're gonna be so happy. You have no idea. This beautiful thing is coming into your life, and you're gonna be so happy, you know. And they are so happy for us because we deserve this, and because it's gonna be something very, very good coming into our life. So that is what's coming here. That bonus that is coming. So life is not gonna be boring. Life is gonna take you on a new exotic, exciting adventure, exclusive adventure. Yeah, exclusive adventure here with the tulip and the rose here, and the Empress. You have the Empress here. Oh wow! You with the King of Wands and the Empress, you are becoming you're becoming kind of a leader, or very in your own energy, you know. Yeah, you know, very strong. Like you have a strong integrity. You have a strong energy. You have your voice is strong. It's like very strong, but very wise and very loving. So it's like you're becoming it's sort of like meeting you is kind of meeting somebody very special. Yeah, you know, and you're walking your own path also, because I think you're a very interesting person. You're really becoming a very interesting person. And we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. And I like the Knight of Cups comes here. It's like, don't forget about love is coming into your life as well. So your love life can also finally really, really, really start to bloom in a way that you have been longing for. So if you have somebody already, that bond can become stronger become stronger and entering into a new phase where everything, you know, whatever was there in the past that needed to solve is solving. You're connecting on a deeper level. And for the rest of you, if you're open for love, if you want love and are open for love, that is coming into your life. Yeah, there is a Knight of Cups coming in. I mean, Knight of Cups comes in and charms you, comes in. You know, Knight of Cups is a very loving energy, you know. It's not a bad love, or it's not, I don't think this is even a romance. I think this is the one. So either you have somebody in your life that is the one, or the one is coming into your life. Because now your energy is matching with that one energy, you know, because meeting the one, and I think because my channel is so highly spiritual, and because of the people watching it is the same, because we have the same vibrations and frequency, otherwise you wouldn't stand listening to me. Yeah, you wouldn't actually, so that's the way it works. That also means that the one that is meant for you, you know, the true love, it has to be like, you know, like a twin flame or a soulmate, somebody, a high spiritual bond, and those bonds are vibrating very high, so we have to also match that energy. And it feels like when you're stepping out here, you're matching that energy. So if you had somebody in your life, if you had a soulmate twin flame story going on, you're finally meeting in the heart. Yeah, you're finally connecting in the heart, and the rest will follow. Wow, I'm gonna cry now. That feels so good. That was nice. Yeah, you will connect in the heart on a new way, and I mean, there is no soul love. The connection through the heart is where the soul love is based, and the rest will follow. Yeah, it's like the rest will follow. Yeah, that's what you're saying. So you have nothing to worry about when it comes to that. And with the Empress here also makes me think abundance, you know, there's a lot of abundance coming into your life, and it's like I said before, it's like you have to pinch yourself in the arm at times, but is this really my life now? Is this really happening? You know, it's like you wake up in the morning and the sun is shining in through the window, and I see you just opening your eyes and just remembering, yeah, my life is really good, and I just see a smile on your face, and that sense of inner peace and freedom that comes with it. Pile number 1. Okay, that was your reading. Yeah, that was your reading. That was your reading. So yeah, if you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. If you want to support me, also hit that like button. Either way, pile number 1, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. What great things will finally happen for you? And you felt drawn to the priest here, and wild rose, and I don't know, I'm thinking wild rose and this beautiful red color here. It feels like you're about to find your passion. Find your passion and let loose. Let that inner rebel inside of you loose. And it feels like you're finally going to be following your dreams fully without holding yourself back. You know, a wild rose, yeah, it just grows. It doesn't hold itself back because it doesn't want to take space. It's wild. It can grow as much as it can. And, you know, roses can grow really fast. So I think, yeah, and the priest here feels like you... So I'm thinking of, like, you know, the high priestess. It's like you are not afraid anymore of following your own dreams, of being the one that you want to be inside of yourself. And maybe you're holding yourself back from being the one that you want to be inside of yourself, because that would mean that you had to release some things that might be hard, you know. If you maybe you have a job that you don't like, so if you're supposed to be fully yourself, then you can't stay at that job. You have to quit it. Maybe you're in a relationship that, you know, this is not in line with who I really want to be inside. So you're kind of not maybe you have been postponing those things or not facing those things because you because it meant that you had to do so many scary changes in your life. You know, things like this is scary, you know, breaking up with a partner, quitting a job, maybe moving countries, or doing things maybe that we're scared of. But what if it will finally happen for you? You will finally find the balls. I'm so sorry. You will finally find the balls to be you, with passion, without any boundaries, and following your own dreams without any fears, because it feels like you have been the one holding yourself back, dear pile number 2. Yeah, it feels like you have been the one holding you back. Exciting reading. Let us start with putting your tarot cards to the side, and then we're gonna dive into your oracle cards. Let me just organize it a bit. I think I have to turn the heater off here because it became really hot. If you wait for a second. Whew, the room became hot. Yeah, hot, you know, I said passion, fire. Fire is igniting inside of you. The fire is igniting inside of your passion, and nothing can stop you. Nothing is gonna stop you. You're finding confidence and balls. I mean, I'm sorry I'm saying balls all the time, but yeah, it feels like that you're finding the confidence and the balls to go after your own dreams, to take those hard decisions and to change your life. Yeah. And we have Dahlia, another red rose, but Dahlia with dignity. And we have a saying here for Confucius: a wise man has dignity without pride. A fool has pride without dignity. Yeah, you know, dignity. Yeah, you're kind of, it's like you're choosing what is good for you. You are choosing what is right for you, and not what is right for you on kind of your fear-based needs, like, oh, I need to have a job so I can support myself, or I can't, like, leave my partner, or I'm too scared to move countries, like, blah blah blah. But you're doing what is right for yourself, what is right for you, what you feel is right for you at the deepest level. And at the deepest level, you have wishes and wants and dreams. There is a you inside of you. And it feels like the you inside of you have been confined to some beautiful little box or a place inside of yourself that you have kept this, and sometimes you bring it out and you say, yeah, this is beautiful, and then maybe you put it back and you keep on continuing living a life maybe that you fully don't feel happy with. And that is changing. And this is a great thing. You're finding, I'm not going to say balls again. You're finding strength. You're finding passion. You're feeling inspired. It's like you're really stepping into a new energy is coming and awakening you. It's like shaking you, saying hello. It's like you're shaking yourself. You're like taking yourself and you're shaking yourself and you're like saying, it is time now. I can't hold myself back anymore. I have to go out there and grab life and like fully become me. Yeah, dignity. And it's kind of showing your self-respect, It's like, I do what is right for me. That is important. I do what is right for me, and the rest will solve. The rest will solve. A lot of red here. Fiery energy. And more red. Oh my god. More red. We have a 28 conflict, discord, disagreement, and common ground. Yeah, so maybe there is a fiery situation that you need, you're guiding yourself out of, and you didn't know how. This is solving. It's not just solving, you're leaving this behind. All the conflicty energy. Maybe it was an inner conflict also in yourself. Should I leave my job or should I not? Should I wait? Should I sell my house? Should I move countries? Should I tell my friend that I'm living with, or sister, or whatever, that I don't want to live here anymore? Or should I do this, or should I do that? Or maybe there's a inner conflict with yourself at the same time as an outer conflict. Usually they go hand in hand. And I mean, red. Whoo, this is burning here. Root chakra. So this has definitely to do with like fear in the root chakra, about your survival, about your security, about the way you support yourself, about the relationships that you have in life. This has been holding you back, and you're finally taking charge over this. It's finally solving. But I think you're taking charge of this. With the priest here, it's like you are stepping up. You are stepping up to your power. Red is all about power. You're stepping up to your power. You're taking control of the situation. You're changing your life. You are changing. You're putting water on this fire. And you're done with the disagreements and the conflicts. There's two birds here, so maybe there is a relationship breakup or one specific thing here that you're leaving behind. It looks like this bird is arguing with this other bird, or kind of trying to say something, and this bird doesn't listen. So it could definitely be a communication issue here, or a problem. Like you have a hard time connecting or communicating with this person, or if it's like your job, maybe it's a hard time communicating with your boss, trying to say you don't want to work there anymore. Maybe the boss is giving you guilt trips or something like that. Or maybe just the situation in itself is creating a lot of conflict energies, fightings, and you don't feel good, or you feel stuck, or something like that. And we have a turkey. Turkey. Honor your own time of harvest. Offer your gifts and blessings as service to the greater good. But I think Turkey is also about abundance. Turkey, Thanksgiving. I'm sorry, my American viewers, that I don't know about the story of Thanksgiving. I think it was connected to a peace treaty that you signed or something like that. I'm so sorry once again. But anyways, it's about peace, I think, Turkey, and coming to an end with things, coming to solution. So there's a big solution happening to your problems, to whatever was not what you didn't want this anymore. It feels like you were done. Like if it was a relationship, if it was a friendship, if it was a work situation, home situation, it feels like you were done. And it's like maybe it was just not easy for you to solve it in some way, but it's solving, There's a peace treaty here. It becomes peace. And if there's there's several people involved in this, it's going to become good for both sides. It's working out for all the people, Maybe your boss is finding somebody new to hire, and then it's all fine. So it could solve in a very good way even. Either way, it's going to give you abundance, with a turkey. Abundance, harvest time. Blessings are coming in. blessings. And I think it could be, just feels like, it feels like something have been stuck here. It's like you have been stuck in a situation that you have not liked, or felt outdated, or you were done with. That's gonna be gone. That is finally moving. Ancestors. Yeah, we have a what does it say? Presley blue stone with ancestors. Ancestor feels like something old, you know, with ancestors. So it could be like something that's been going on for a very long time. That you're releasing here, you know, you've been, you know, there could be a bond here even with this thing that you've been fighting with, so or that has been causing conflict, you know, the kind of something karmic that you needed to face, or something like that. Yeah, but ancestors and the priest here, it also feels like you're getting, like I said, it feels like really you're getting into your power, you know, you're really getting into your power. And I feel like you, like, facing this is gonna make you stronger. So you're not just solving it, facing it. You're coming out stronger on the other side. You're really becoming you, and it's like, you're really becoming you, and blessings is coming. It's like a big burden is being released with this, and then a new life is opening up for you. And it really feels like I don't know what this is, but it really feels like this is burdening you. It's a burden. It's something that really occupies your mind in a negative way. It takes up a lot of energy from you. Really a lot of energy. And the ancestors here also makes me feel like you're very protected. You know, they are protecting you. You're being guided. They are trying to help you here. They are communicating with you in so many different ways. You know, they're really trying to help you solve this in the best way for everybody involved. So it's not just solved, you're leaving this behind with a sense of peace and harmony inside of yourself. And I think that is that's gonna be very good for you, because that means you're really letting it go, letting something go in a conflict and in a fight. That's not gonna feel good, you know. Then we're still gonna have that energy with us, but because it's solving it in such a good way, you're leaving it behind with some kind of peace of mind, peace inside of yourself. And like I said, it's like water coming in and healing this, and also helping it release and solve in the best way. We have a marriage card here. Yeah, marriage card. Marriage card. I just heard you marrying yourself. Could be somebody, yeah, because of all the passion here and all the red. Yeah, for somebody of you. What great thing will finally happen? Maybe somebody would finally ask for your hand, if that is what you want. But marriage, you know, it's also kind of getting a contract, you know, it's kind of a bond, getting something. So you're breaking one old heavy bond and you're getting something new. And you know, with the marriage being such a big event, you know, getting married is always like, let me fix the camera a bit here. Oh yeah. So getting married is always a big event. That is showing whatever new thing that you're getting here. So an old thing, an old bond, so is getting cut, and you're getting a new thing. So it could be a house that you're getting. It can be a new job. It can even be like a new partner if you were looking for that. But you're getting something big, and I like that it's in the end here. So it's like all this is happening, and then in the end you're getting blessings, you know, the peace came, and then also you're getting something good. Let's look at this candle. Wow, you will be shown the way. Yes, like I said, the ancestors are showing you the way, and you will be shown the way. It's like, kind of like I said, you're not just getting the boss, but you're also getting clarity on how to solve this in the best way for everybody involved. Yeah. Let me see if there's something else. Dahlia, no. I don't know. Why do I keep on thinking the dahlia is a bit of a, I don't know, not poisonous, but like a bit of a, there is something with the dahlia, this, you know, maybe passionate, but kind of in the wrong way. You know, so passion is good, you know, to have passion about something. But passion can also go in an obsessive way. Passion, obsession. So there is a bit of an obsessive energy here with the dahlia. So dignity. So you taking yourself out of this situation can also be a bit tricky, I feel, here with the Dahlia, because I got a bit mixed energy here. So it could really be a bit tricky to get yourself out of this. But the candle here, the light will show you the way. The light will show you the way. The ancestors are here with you. The priest, you have that inner guidance. It's all going to be good. Yeah, you're finally going to release this, pile number 2. Let's look at your tarot cards. You know what? I have to take a sip of my tea first. And, oh yeah, I just saw, if you wonder what I've been doing on my hand, yeah, I've been releasing some heavy energies, and I always seem to burn myself on the fireplace. I live in an 1800 century little cottage here in Sweden, and there's a lot of making fires in the winter because it's not really isolated here. So yeah, and I always seem to, when I release like really aggressive, heavy energies, I always like burn myself. So yeah, that's it. Nothing bad, just a little burn. Anyways. Let's look at your tarot cards. We have 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, so 2 of Pentacles, like you've been balancing this situation. There has been... There has been balancing, a lot of balancing. A lot of, I'm not saying walking on eggshells, I don't know why I said that, but it could be like it's a bit... Yeah, with the Dahlia, it could be that you've been dealing with somebody that has a hot temper. Yeah, with conflict here. Hot temper, ego maybe, or just, yeah, maybe just a hot temper that has been hard to communicate. So you have been trying to balance this. And let's look at the rest here. We have 8 of Pentacles. It has been hard work for you. We have 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's finally ending. 9 of Pentacles. Your wish is finally coming true, and there is a wish that you have to solve this. You want to be you. You want to be free. You want to be that free, beautiful, passionate rebel, the wild you know. You want to be the wild rose. Pile 2, you are a wild rose. That is going to be your name now. A wild rose is beautiful. Think of yourself as a wild rose and own it. And don't let anything, whatever comes in your way when you're trying to expand, that is something that you need to release. But wish is coming true. Yeah, so there's been a lot of work, there's been a lot of worry, there's been a lot of balancing this. And the wish is finally coming through. You're releasing this. Wow, 10 of Swords. Yeah, this has been painful. A painful situation is finally coming to its end. Look at the needles here. Sticking the needles here in the back, you know. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Yeah, the painful situation is coming to an end. And 7 of Pentacles underneath the turkey. Finally harvesting time. Finally going into the abundance that you deserve. And you know, 7 of Pentacles also shows waiting. So it's been slow. This energy has not been moving so much, it feels. It's been taking a long time maybe to get here. You know, the 8 of Pentacles is a slow energy, the 7 of Pentacles is a slow energy, the 2 of Pentacles is a struggle, trying, you know, a lot of things that you're trying to deal with at the same time, and it can be like, how am I going to get this together? It's all going to end for you, and we're going to take 3 more cards, because I feel it's not finished here, actually, with the 7 of Pentacles. So we're definitely going to do 3 more tarot cards, because... yeah, the blessings is coming to you. I really like the 7 of Pentacles. It's became my new favorite, because I was getting that a lot for a while, and it's really nice. You know, I take tarot cards to myself maybe 2-3 times a day just to check the energy. And in doing that, we always learn more about the cards. It's like we really connect with energy. So I was connecting with the 7 of Pentacles lately, and it shows us abundance. That is growing in a very steady and stable way. You know, this is not something that is coming and growing. 7 of Pentacles shows abundance that is growing in a very grounded way. You know, there's nothing. It's a stable. Look at this tree. It's a fertile apple tree here. It looks like an apple tree, is it? She's holding an apple. Apples, yeah, it shows abundance. Apple stands for abundance. So with releasing this, you're also starting to step into that life that is really good for you. You're getting something maybe you've been waiting for with the 7 of Pentacles here and the marriage card. So maybe you've been waiting for a better job so you could leave this old job. Or if you were leasing out maybe your apartment, it was kind of hard to get rid of this tenant because, yeah, she was creating a lot of conflict here. Or yeah, if you were in a relationship, maybe you had a hard time leaving because you needed to get a job first and you needed to solve your money situation and maybe where you were supposed to live. So or it could just be overall like how it resonates, something you've been waiting for and wanting to happen. That will also help you out of this situation. It feels it's finally happening for you. It is finally gonna happen for you. Okay, let's do 3 more tarot cards. I'm gonna restart the camera because after 30 minutes gonna stop, so not to stress. Let me just do it really fast. And there it's done. Okay, so we said 3 more tarot cards. Let me see. Yeah, I see. Let us do this deck. So we're gonna so what are we looking at here actually? Yeah, let's see if we can get some more messages for your situation here. So this is gonna solve, your wish is gonna get fulfilled here. You're gonna free yourself with the 9 of Pentacles here. You know, 9 of Pentacles is all about, you know, that 9 of Pentacles is definitely the wild rose. She's free, she is independent, she has her ducks in a row, she has abundance, she has so much abundance she could retire if she wanted to, but things are going her way. Things are going her way. And you know, it's funny here because it says the Moya's rose here, Moya's rose, but I keep reading this as move rose. So there's a move here. You're moving, leaving this behind, ending the pain here. And yeah, we're just gonna take some cards to see if we can get some more information. So what great things will finally happen for you, pile number 2. That feels like the card. And you have strength. Yeah, that just confirms that you're getting your balls. You're getting that power, you're doing the right decision, you're taking control of the situation, you're changing your life for the better. Changing your life for the better, ending that painful cycle. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, yeah, new job offer. You know, you're moving house, you're getting a new tenant, you are getting your, I don't know, maybe a bonus or a raise or a promotion. There's money coming in here. Blessings, yeah, money is coming in here, and a new start. You know, Page of Pentacles also shows kind of a new start. You really could be getting like unexpected money in some way, helping you out to take yourself out of the situation. And we have 3 of Pentacles. Wow, I like this. So 3 of Pentacles also shows you creating the future that you want in abundance. So it's like you're taking yourself, like I said in the beginning, it's like you have an idea, you know who you want to be, but there's things in the outside world that is kind of hindering you from fully being you. And it's like now you're doing that. You're dealing with all those things that are there in the way, with strength, with power, with passion, with inspiration. You know, even hard work. You know how to work hard, but it feels like you're tired of working hard. It feels like more you want to be free now. Yeah, you're tired of and maybe that's what's happening. You're becoming fed up of the situation, you know, and you're like, okay, now I need to do something about it. And I like that even if there is like fire and a bit of conflict here in the energy, everything looks very, very good. It looks like everything is really gonna go your way. And it's just gonna be a big change happening in your life in such a positive way here. And 3 of Pentacles also shows you know, you're stepping into your power. You're gonna feel very, what's that word? You're gonna feel very empowered by releasing this energy in your life. And very empowered by finding that, because that you did it, that you managed it, you know, and it feels like the balancing thing is going to be over, the stepping on eggshells is going to be over, or and the hard work is going to be over, and finally the pain is going to be over, and finally things are going your way. So whatever this is that you're releasing here has been holding you back, really holding you back. And and you have so many ancestors and guides that are with you here. Peace is coming into your life. Peace is coming, and peace is staying in your life. Okay. I just took another card. I said okay, and then I took another card. Yeah, Ten of Wands. That is your final card. And I look at you. It's like Ten of Wands. My heart really hurt now when I said that. But Ten of Wands is somebody that's carrying the broomsticks here, So it's a heavy load to carry, and you're trying to carry it. It's even an uphill hill. Yeah, you're going upwards here anyways. And it's like, it's a struggle. You're sweating. It's like, ooh. And so you've been trying to make it work. You've really been trying, I think, to make it work, or somehow make it work. But Ten of Wands, you have 2 tens here now. 2 tens showing definitely the painful situation, the hardships are really reaching the end. It is reaching the end, and I mean that is a great thing, because you're gonna enter a new life. And I took another card, of course. And Queen of Cups. Yeah, that is actually better to stop our reading with. So Queen of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Look at you, all happy here. You found peace. You found peace in your life and in your situation. And you found peace. You released this and you finally found peace. And the hard work feels like it's going to be over. No more hard work. No more struggling when it comes to this. Okay, Padawan 2, that was your reading. Yeah, if you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. If you want to support me, also hit that like button. Leave a comment if you feel like doing that. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, Pal 2. Hello, Pal 3, and welcome to your reading. What great things will happen for you? And you felt drawn to the Liberator here with the old garden rose, beautiful white rose here. So you're definitely going to be liberated from something. You're finding inner peace and freedom from something that has been heavy on you in some way or another. Let's put your tarot cards here to the side, and we're going to dive into your oracle cards to find out some more. And you have peony. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it says prosperity and compassion. I heard forgiveness. So maybe you're being liberated from a person or from a toxic situation or something like that. You're being liberated from something. And with that comes prosperity and also compassion. So it feels like this was heavy on you. That's how it feels. Heavy on you. It could definitely be one person or a toxic situation or a heavy situation. And the Liberator, yeah, you know what? It can also be you wanting to create abundance for yourself, or create abundance for yourself, or manifest something and it wasn't happening. Because the Liberator feels like something, it should be something big, if you feel liberated. It's like, if you're finally manifesting a lot of money, then you're going to feel liberated. If you're leaving a toxic person behind, you're really going to feel liberated. So it's going to be something that's been feeling like that. Something that's been like, ugh. And then it's finally happening. Prosperity feels like it's coming, liberated from a heavy life and stepping into a life where you're perspiring. I don't know if that's the right way of saying it. That where you are perspiring. And we have community, contribute, communication, and tribe. Let me see here a bit. What good things will finally happen for you? You really feel like you're liberating yourself from toxic energy, toxic people, and fully going into a new future. with a community. It could even be, liberating yourself from community, from a workplace, from a friend group, from your family even maybe you have a toxic family, liberating yourself from that. Because like I said, the liberator, liberated, it feels like something big, And to be liberated from something, it had to be a burden that you were carrying. And then, the community here, she has a beehive, on her head. That doesn't look so nice. It feels like, that doesn't look so nice. And she doesn't even look happy. So maybe you're stuck in a situation, family, we can really be stuck with our family, stuck in a situation where it's like, not so good, not so good. And you have sticky honey on all your head. Your crown chakra here you have a beehive with sticky honey on your crown chakra. So maybe it was hard for you to see your way out of this. But you're finally getting liberated. I don't know how, but you are. Let's see here. We have a loon. Pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. That is also about your crown chakra and third eye chakra. So you'll finally see a solution for getting yourself out of this situation, or you're finally taking yourself out of this situation. And you're feeling liberated. You're feeling happy. You're feeling free. You are feeling free, and your compassion feels like you're opening. You're feeling good inside of yourself again. Nobody's feeding off your crown chakra here. All the bees here on your crown chakra. It feels like it's like a heavy burden for you. Maybe it could be a job that you were going to. It's like, and then maybe on the side you were trying to maybe you had a second income. You were trying to create something on the side, selling things. Like I had mentioned Etsy a lot because, I like Etsy. Anyways, and I know there's a lot of people selling stuff there. So it could be you're trying to have a second income, you have your old job left, but, it's a kind of a burden and it wasn't happening. But now it kind of finally happens and you're becoming liberated. You can go to your job and say, hey, I can quit now, or I want to quit now, because now you're making enough money to take care of yourself. So that could be one scenario. Another scenario is kind of like it's your family. Family can be a bit tricky. There's people maybe in your family. It could be a relationship. It could be something else. Community is like a group of people in some way. It could be kind of like maybe a spiritual group or friendship group that you've been with for a long time. And you had a hard time to let that go, and actually, you meet and you all talk and stuff, but the communication is not going good. You're not happy. Look at you. You're not happy, and they're just like, you're closing maybe your crown chakra. Maybe you need to, when we meet people that we don't vibe with, we usually have to. And we're not fully ourselves, because being fully ourselves, we cannot connect with the other people. So we have to kind of lower our vibe to be able to talk with them. And maybe you've been doing that and it's been taking a lot of energy from you. And, it felt like a burden. You've been friends for so long. So maybe we should just keep being friends. But it doesn't feel good. So... and I like it that you got the loon here with pay attention to your dream time. Like I said, it's all about the crown chakra. So there's you are definitely freeing yourself from a burden. Freeing yourself from a burden. Let's look at this card also. Solutions. Yeah, solutions is coming. Crown chakra is all about getting those good ideas. Downloading those good ideas. And dream time, maybe it's coming through you in your dream or meditation. So you're meditating and you're getting the idea, the solution. Everything becomes crystal clear. You have crystals here, so crystal clear. Everything finally becomes crystal clear. You're starting to see this situation very clearly. And you're starting to understand what you need to do or what you should do or how to take yourself out of this. You're getting a clear touch with your own intuition. And also you're seeing the situation maybe from a new way. And you want to liberate yourself. You want to liberate yourself. And if it's like you're something with wanting to create abundance for yourself, it's the solution comes in. Yeah, maybe you've been selling on Etsy, but you need to do your own web page, or maybe you need to, have Instagram and do posts and stuff to show yourself out there or something like that. So it's like some solution is coming in and liberating you from whatever was heavy. Community. Maybe you were not community if you're working with social medias or trying to build your business in some way. It's all about community. So maybe you weren't reaching out, to as much people that you wanted because it's closed here. So yeah, you're reaching out. You have 3 bees there, so maybe 3 people and your little butterfly there. But you're not happy. It's not fully the thing that you wanted. You wanted to reach out to more people. So the solution is coming here. It's like you're getting an idea and an insight about how you can reach out to more people, and you're doing that, and it's really working. It's giving you prosperity. You're liberating yourself from your old life, and you can fully live a good life. So that is also a scenario. Let's look here. Great happiness. Wow, I love that you got this card, pile number 3. It feels like you need to know this because it feels like you've been at times not seeing maybe the way out, or feeling like, okay, I want it, but a burden. So great happiness. And there's a horn here with abundance coming, and a goat, and children here. Yeah, a lot of abundance is coming for you. Great happiness. So yeah, solutions. So what great things will finally happen for you? Yeah, you will finally find that flow in your life that you wanted, and whatever was in the way for you you're finding solutions to heavy situations in your life, liberating yourself, stepping into an energy of prosperity, abundance, happiness, and opening your heart here with compassion. And bridge. Wow, I love this. So bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Yeah, so you're seeing that bridge, and maybe the bridge were there all the time, but you didn't see it. So something is definitely helping you here. So if you were stuck, if you were stuck in your creative flow, if you were stuck with not reaching a lot of people, you were not finding abundance, then you're finding a solution. If you were stuck in a relationship or heavy energy or tricky toxic situation, you're overcoming that. You're finding a solution. This is good. And I feel like I'm tired. I feel my eyes are going a bit like oh. So I definitely feel like an energy of being a bit tired of this situation, of this energy. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, so yeah, keep on coming back to, your business, your work here. And if it's like a toxic situation that you're leaving, toxic relationships, it's just going to give you that boost of energy, You're liberated, you're happy because you don't have those energetic cords. You don't have the drama from these people and the conflicts anymore. So all of a sudden you have so much more energy to yourself. And you can focus with the 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles is the master that is doing something they love. So now all of a sudden you have energy to focus on what you love to do, maybe what you want to create, what you want to learn, what you want to explore, whatever you want to do is becoming in the focus. And definitely a creative boost happening here with 3 of Pentacles, and you moving your life forward in a way that feels very aligned with your desires, your success, and your manifestations. Your abundance. And you're with 3 of Pentacles also, like I said, maybe you weren't reaching out to the community in the way that you wanted. You were not selling your products, or you're not reaching out in the way. 3 of Pentacles is the card where you're being very admired. People are admiring your work and what you're doing. So you could really it can really be a shift now where you're being seen. You're being seen, and everything is finally working out for you. And we have 5 of Wands here. Yeah, this is the conflicting energy. Let's take more cards. We have Knight of Cups. We have, is it the Tower? No, it's 3 of Wands. I was thinking like, is that the Tower? 3 of Wands and the Magician. Wow. So yeah, pile number 3. So you could have been experiencing really a block a blockage in your creative flow, a block in your life. But that is releasing. It's releasing, you know. And the only negative card really that we have here is the 5 of Wands, showing that struggle, showing that, I don't know, there is, it feels like it could be like both of them, that you're both dealing with toxic people that are draining your energy and like drama. And at the same time that you're trying to grow your business or your career or your artistic endeavors, you're trying to do something with it and make money from it, or becoming very good at it, or something like that, and it's not really going your way. But with the Liberator, it feels like you want success. You know, success doesn't also have to mean money. It means just success, being recognized for your the beautiful things that you're doing or sharing or whatever you're doing here. So yeah, the 5 of Wands takes energy here. So, but you're getting liberated from that. Then Knight of Cups follows here, showing you emotionally balanced, with a new inspiration to create the life that you want. And I mean, 3 of Wands is all about creating the life that you want, and the Magician is all about creating the abundance and the life that you want, using the tools that you have to do it. So this is what's happening. So once again, I keep repeating myself here, but something is solving, and it could be several things solving. Toxic people are leaving your life. Finally, you're finding solutions to tricky relationships or tricky situations. Maybe finally your business is growing, or you're reaching out to people, or you're getting the money that you need, you're getting the recognition that you were longing for. Prosperity is coming in, yeah. And pay attention to your dream time. You're opening up. Dreams is also all about being very open in the 3rd eye and the crown chakra. So could really be a creativity flow, a stop of ideas, insights. It's like a fog. You couldn't see yourself out of this. It was a foggy view. And, you know, maybe even at times, you know, even depression and hopelessness, you know, with the crown chakra here, because of you didn't know how to take yourself out of the situation, or how you were going to make it work for yourself. Because it's, you know, it can be hard. You're working hard. You want it to work, but it's not working. And then this comes up, and then this happens, and this drama comes up, and all of a sudden you're working with some emotions or things, and then you come back to your work and you're trying to pick it up and it doesn't work the way you want. So maybe it's been a lot of those things going on, because like I said, the Liberator. So maybe you're getting liberated from all of these things. All of these things is solving. And you're finally moving forward, you know, with the Knight of Cups, the 3 of Wands, and the Magician here, ending your reading here. And the Knight of Cups, you know, Knights are always on a mission, but also showing that forward movement. Moving forward with confidence and very emotional, stable. You know, look how straight he's sitting on that horse. His back is straight, knowing where you're going. You know where you're going. And you know, the white horse here also signifies like the purity here. You have purified your life. You have decluttered and purified your life from whatever toxicity was taking a lot of energy, or just something. Could also be conflicts inside of yourself, you know, self-doubt, doubt about your own ability, your self-worth, you know, things like that. Maybe you've been dealing a lot with that, about your own ability, about the things that you're creating, or about if you're good at what you're doing, or if you're good at what you want to do. But I mean, stepping into the Magician, you're gonna feel confident and strong. And I mean, it doesn't even say happiness here. It says great happiness. Yeah, that was the reading. What great things will finally happen for you. So this is definitely a confirmation. I think we're going to do 3 more tarot cards. I'm going to take a sip of my tea here first. Yeah, and I see this deck popping out here. So let's... It's a big deck. It's a bit hard to shuffle, but I'm going to try. So, some more information here. What great things will happen for pile 3? What great things will finally happen for pile 3? I think that one. Let's do... Oh yeah, you got an extra card here. Let's do those. Hey, look here. Yeah, the bees. That's funny. I wasn't even thinking about that. Here, we have the bees on these cards too. So this is definitely reaching out to the community. So maybe there's something that you really want to share, a gift or an ability that you really want to share. And it wasn't just happening for you. Or maybe you're even holding yourself back because things in the past. Ghosts in your mind about your own ability. Okay. Ace of Cups. Wow, I love that you got this card. So yeah, what great thing will finally happen for you? A new start. A new start. A new great abundant start is coming for you. Pile number 3. And we have Ace of Swords. Oh my god, this is insane. 2 aces. Ace of Swords. Wow. You know, Ace of Swords in solutions here. So you're really breaking through that. This is really, you know, Ace of Swords is definitely becoming liberated. Ace of Swords always comes with a big breakthrough. Big breakthrough. I think of all the aces, the Ace of Swords signifies as a big breakthrough the most in a new start, because, you know, as the sword breaks through the illusions, you know, I'm thinking about Archangel Michael's sword that breaks through illusions. This is what's happening, a big breakthrough. And you know, you have the victory. I don't know what it's called in English, but this victory thing here. So victory and success. You got 2 aces. I mean, oh my god, that is such strong energy. Strong energy for you. It wouldn't you imagine if you had another ace. No, 7 of Wands. Yeah, look at 7 of Wands here. All the crocodiles here. So you have been trying. You've been trying to stand your ground. You have been trying to make it work, but there has been energies bothering you here. You know, here are the people again, or whatever was bothering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7 there. I was thinking if this was something here. It's funny that we have like a alligators, and then this all like randomly there's just like a white. Is it a goat or is it a deer? I think, yeah, all this, and then we have this white deer here at a corner. You know, white rose, the Knight of Cups horse was white, and the white deer. You're definitely purifying your life. This things that you needed to stand, the things that you needed, maybe even protect your energy from, is gonna be gone. So yeah, maybe there really was something you needed to protect your energy. It was bothering your energy in some way, or just, you know, like I said, conflict and drama that was draining you in some way. Friends that are calling with their dramas, you know. And maybe not even listening, because it said communication, not listening to the advice that you're giving. They actually don't want to let go. They just want to talk about their problems, because maybe they're not spiritually awakened yet, knowing how to take responsibility for what happens and things like that. Sometimes it can be a bit like that. It can be draining, you know. And King of Pentacles with a cow here. I mean, showing abundance, and you know, the holy cow of India. So yeah, a holy thing is happening to you. A holy thing. I love that we took more cards. It actually made the reading make sense. It really summed up the reading. So yeah, King of Pentacles. I mean, you're going from not being liberated, from being stuck, from being in heavy energy, to King of Pentacles. You mean the king of money, the king of abundance, the king of a good life, stability. So yeah, I understand that you're getting great happiness. I mean, I understand that great happiness is coming to you. Yeah, I think we're done. This reading didn't become so long, but yeah, if we're done, we're done. That is all, pile number 3. Oh my god, pile number 3. Yeah, that was your reading today. Yeah, it was. It looks wonderful. It looks wonderful. Okay, so if you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. If you want to support me, also hit that like button. If you feel like it, leave a comment in the comment section. Either way, pile number 3, I really wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile 3.